My name is Pete Figueiredo. I'm Vice President with the Operating Engineers Local Union Number 3, headquartered in Alameda, California. You know, I mean, I don't know how many caught the story a couple years ago of there was a textile factory in Bangladesh, and I think 176 people were killed in a fire. Same thing as what happened in New York in 1913. They had. It's important to know what happened in history. I mean, as the saying goes, you know, history is destined to repeat itself if we don't understand and take different action. So it's important.
You had some seats.
Yeah, you know, on the topic of solidarity, you know, I've been involved in more strikes than I can ever recall. And anybody that has been involved knows that it's extremely emotional. It's very risky for the people that are involved. You know, my father was born in 1910 in Massachusetts in a textile town. His father died when he was about 3, and it was just him and his mom. She worked in the mill. He had to go to work at age 13, quit school, never went back. I remember him telling me a story once when I was very young. I still get emotional about it today. He described to me that his mom worked 7 days a week in the mill, anywhere from 12 to 16 hours a day. And the only way he could spend any time with her is he would go and bring her lunch at the mill. She wasn't allowed to go outside, so he would go into the mill, and he described to me how sad he would feel to see her just covered in cotton dust. And at a young age, knowing that, you know, it had to be very damaging for her. And, you know, that just drives me even today, you know. 1914, another year of tragic violence. In the name of commerce, John D. Rockefeller Jr.'s Colorado Iron and Fuel Company interests prompted the National Guard and company thugs to attack strikers in their tent colony in Ludlow, Colorado, murdering 20+ people, most of them women and children, who were burned to death as they slept in a tent. You know, when did it become okay for corporations? When were corporations and big companies' interests more important than people? Because as I recall, the Constitution starts out by saying we the people, not we the corporations. Somehow we've, you know, transformed into this, and nobody even really I certainly didn't ever think of that obvious question. You know, why is it okay for, you know, the rich to get much richer and for the average person not to have a secure future?